HBO's Harry Potter TV series holds open casting call for 3 lead roles.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm!
Wait.
Everybody just calm down!
Young wizards and witches between the ages of 9 and 11 have the chance to attend Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. HBO and Warner Bros. Television have sent out a casting notice calling for child actors to play the students, including the main trio of Hogwarts first years Harry Potter, Ron Weasley, and Hermione Granger in HBO's Harry Potter TV series, expected to air on the network and stream on Max in 2026. The UK Harry Potter casting call posted to Cast It Talent is seeking children who, quote, are aged 9 to 10 in April 2025 and a resident of the UK or Ireland.
Cool.
We are committed to inclusive, diverse casting. For every role, please submit qualified performers without regard to ethnicity, sex, disability, race, sexual orientation, gender identity, or any other basis protected by law, unless otherwise specifically indicated.
Whoop-de-doo.
Here's the thing. I know what I said earlier about, and I hold to this, but this is a caveat. You can't say we'll only hire you or include you in a job consideration if you're this gender, this race, this religion, this sexual orientation, whatever. It's against the law to do that, to exclude people based on that.
That's racist.
Acting is a little different. And I know everybody hates J.K. Rowling anymore because she's not big on the tea issue. I'll leave it at that. And she's, called a TERF and whatever. Who cares?
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
But that's the only thing. Other than that, she's a huge lib. And everything she put in her books, like, retconned into her books. Like, because somebody was like, you don't have any LGBT characters in your books. And she's like, actually, Dumbledore's gay. He was boning Grindelwald, you see. Like, what?
Right.
What indicate, and don't get me wrong, I didn't, if he was a gay character in the books, like, he doesn't have to be walking into the room like, hey, like wearing rainbow colored robes and painting his beard pink and whatever. We don't need that, like his shooting sparkles out of his ass when he walks in. But we got literally zero indication that he was gay. I mean, we didn't know that if he was straight either, but
Ha! Gay!
she just like dropped it. He was like, by the way, he's gay. Like, okay. And just like retconning the character there, and that set it up for that boring trio of Fantastic Beasts movies.
Ew.
Then she's like, she retcons a bunch of other stuff. Like, if you watch that The Cursed Child on like the play, they keep casting black girls to play Hermione. Broadway and like musical theater and stuff is different. They cast whatever. It's still weird. I'm worried now because people have been talking about how her books aren't inclusive enough. She's got like one Asian girl in there. I don't really remember her talking that much about the race of people. There were some people like she specifically pointed out that Hermione was like reddish haired and white. She specifically put those details about her in the book, and Ron is a ginger. I'm afraid that they're just gonna DEI it up because she's part of that ilk. The only liberal thing that she doesn't subscribe to is the tea ideology. Everything else is she's all there. She's hardcore lib, big time feminist, and I'm just afraid and don't get me wrong, I don't mind if she makes 60 to 70% of Hogwarts not white. I would give a crap less.
Hey, nobody cares. Nobody cares.
I don't care about that. What I care about is the specific, like the main characters that she pointed out, exactly what they look like in the book. That's what they look like in the movies. And then like Draco Malfoy, the trio of Harry, Ron, and Hermione. Those, Dumbledore, Hagrid, whatever. Like, just stick to it, please. Whatever. You know, it'd be funny. Like, this is the one I'm thinking of. She's like, well, I got to make one main character black. Who can I? Hagrid. Hagrid will be black. I would kind of chuckle. I'd be like, whatever. I mean, it's you know why they're doing it, but I'd be like, whatever. And it's probably. I will say this: on the average, you can probably more easily find a very tall black actor to play Hagrid than a really large white actor. So that might be easier. They wouldn't have to do as much with special effects and kind of that kind of stuff like they did with. I feel bad. I don't remember the guy's name. He's passed away, but the original Hagrid. So anyway, any hoozle.